So the UAE have been lashed by heavy thunderstorms causing major flooding across roads and Dubai's airport. Dubai resident Ursula Manvatka found herself trapped in the middle of the floodwaters. She joins us now from Sharjah. A very good morning to you, Ursula. Well, I'm hoping. Take us through your experience in this just incredible rain.
Good morning, Nate, and thank you for having me on your show. Good morning, Australia. Well, it's midnight here, and I'll take you through the ordeal we faced last night. We did have a weather warning. Residents were urged not to step out of their homes, but we had a situation. I was at my friend's place, and we wanted to go out and eat, and there were no deliveries at all. And everybody was requesting for a pickup. So we took our car and stepped out, only to find ourselves, stranded at several places. And somehow I managed to get my car out. It was crazy. I've never seen stuff like this before. I've been in the UAE since 1998, and never have we seen this level of flooding. I mean, literally waist-deep waters, nothing visible. Even the rains that were lashing throughout, there's zero visibility. I couldn't see anything on the streets, and people everywhere. The cars are stranded, and people trying to cross here and there. And I don't know. It was very apocalyptic to say the least. We managed to find an exit into a petrol station. And then we were stuck there for over 6 hours. I mean, because there was no way to get out. The exits were blocked. Things were floating around, debris and garbage cans and vehicle parts. It was crazy. It was really crazy. And everybody was stranded. We had no access to toilet. We had no access to, even food for some people. I mean, that's what we faced. We were still a little bit better off than many others. But the others that I know, I heard of, some of my friends were stuck in much, much worse situations because the elevators not working in their buildings. And sometimes, downright water getting inside their homes. Really bad situation, I would say.
So we've been looking at pictures as you've been just describing that awful ordeal that you've posted to TikTok. Did I see somebody cooking in the middle of the floodwaters there?
It wasn't cooking, actually. The funny thing what happened was because, we had all our cars mixed up. We didn't know what to do. I mean, we had to find high ground. So I had my friend's son with me. He went and approached this gentleman in the car in front of us. And, he took his help to kind of guide my car onto a higher place to park it. This gentleman, his name was Mr. Ravi, he's from Punjab, and he says, look, guys, I was delivering food to my brother who's in another city, but I can't go there anymore, and I've cooked for 15 people. But I don't want the food to go waste. So, guys, can you join me for dinner? And he was calling everybody to have dinner in the middle of the plans.
That's incredible. It just shows how people come together, though, right? When there's a disaster. Now, we know this has been there have been deaths as a result of these floods, and just absolute disruption for the city. I hope you're safe. I know you're not at home yet, but hopefully you'll be able to get home soon. Ursula, thank you so much for joining us and telling us your story this morning.
Thank you, Nate. Take care.
Just incredible pictures.
It's so unusual to see that kind of flooding in that area.
Yeah.
I mean, what's gone on, Nate? Why are we seeing it that way?
This is a really massive storm, huge amount of moisture available to it. And it wasn't just Dubai and the United Arab Emirates either. Further north in Bahrain, which is a place where I've spent time. I spent 6 months serving up there. And this country, it's so flat, it's sandy, and there are just no features. So to see that much water, it's not like the water's run down hills into valleys or anything, which is the sort of thing you see when you get flooding like that here. This is flat land. This is huge amounts of rain, 100% courtesy of more moisture in the atmosphere because it's warmer. It can hold more.
And what's happening? Is the rain stopped? Is it?
Yeah, for now the main bank of storms has shifted eastwards and away from the country. So good news there. The waters will be able to subside. But we're still hearing about the disruption at the airport. The flights cancelled. People still stuck there and able to get visas.
It's one of the busiest airports in the world.
Yeah, I believe it is the busiest now.
Oh, it is the busiest
I believe
now,
so, yeah. And now they're starting to get flights back underway, but it's not anywhere near full operations yet. It'll be a good 24, 48 hours before they're back to
And of course
normal.
the flow-on effect with that.
Globally, it'll have a global effect.
Loved that Ursula was still smiling.
Oh, it's such great spirits. And actually, you should check out her TikTok because it's very, very funny. Because she's, in those times of crisis, what do? You have to smile and laugh.
Yeah, I did love the fact you thought that they were actually cooking.
Yeah, but no, just serving. Just serving.
No way, we've got 15 people for dinner and we've made,
a feast.
Yeah, exactly. They're the kinds of friends I like having.